And I'm back again. Sunday morning, you know the drill. Stupid o'clock, nearly 6 o'clock. Little weather report. Again, it's been chucking it down. It's May, for goodness sake. So it's still a bit chilly. There we go. Still a bit chilly, but we've got the gilet on. Let's just hope today is better than Monday. Bank holiday Monday, where I hardly picked up anything. I'm sure it will be, because it's nice and bright today. Sundays aren't normally that quiet unless it's been raining properly on the morning. So yeah, let's get going, see what we can find today, and get hunting. How much is the... oh.
Well.
The DVD player?
It comes with a CCTV.
Okay.
Because I used to have that, and then it records onto this here.
Yeah.
So 15 quid for the CCTV and the DVD player.
Okay. Would you do that on its own, or is it just together?
Yeah, I want to see it together really, because I have to buy it together.
Yeah, alright.
For the DVD player, I'll do it for a tenner.
Yeah, that's what I was going to offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, tenner just for that, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. How much are the skates? Five, yeah. Very 70s.
Yeah, they are. They're red those.
I'll grab them.
Probably are 70s actually, to be honest.
Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Cheers,
cheers thanks. Yeah. I'll take these two. Yeah. Just unloading. Thought I'd quickly show what I just picked up. Got this nice sort of designer style chair. Seller said she thinks it's from the 70s, which is really cool. Couldn't tell if it was modern or not. But even if it is 80s, 90s, it looks cool. Unusual. 15 quid. Try 75, 85, maybe 95. Yeah. Quite pleased with that. Took a chance on this head tennis bag. I've had one before. I'll tell you why. It holds up to 4 rackets, I believe, and this side is insulated, so it keeps the rackets cool. I think it helps with the wires or something. Also, 4 quid. Looks like brand new 80, but pre-owned 38. 21 on bids. Looking good. First boot sale complete. Done really well again. Here we go, it's just a little glimpse. Nice chair there like I showed. Yeah, quite happy. Not excellent, not poor, but good. Now I have to unload this stuff, head off to the second one, the later one, and I should have some company with me. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Do children hinder or help going to a boot sale? I think I know which one. It'll be good to find out. Okay, we're at the second boot sale and I have some guests with me. Say hello.
Hi.
And the dog. And the wife. She doesn't want to be on video. We're in the queue. People have probably been let in already. So, but I'm not panicking. Not panicking. So this is part of the video. Do children help or hinder when going to a boot sale? Let's get in there. Right, mind your head. Let's go. You got the dog?
Yeah, you taking him?
Moo, let's rock. We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Go. Let's go. What we're gonna find, what we're gonna find. Morning. Oh, naked Barbies. Don't naked Barbies. Turn. Move that way a bit, Maisie. That's it.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a tape player. Put your tapes in, you listen to your music. How much is the tape player? Free, yeah. We'll have that one, Lou. Put it in the bag. £3. Aha. Can you get that bullseye again, Maisie?
Yeah.
With the ball on it. Darts. Bit bit bud. This one.
How do you play it?
I was just having a look. There's two. Thank you, cheers. There we go. Coming in. Right. Let me swap hands. There we go. Oh, and I got a wind buddy in. There we go. Right. What did we pick up, Maisie? Wally. Not just Wally. We got his garbage truck as well. Never seen one of them before. Do you think we'll sell it for a lot? I think so. That's it. Thank you. See what we can find down this one. I haven't seen Mum yet. What have you just got, Maisie? You got a Nerf. Go on then, show us how it works. Okay. Pull it. Bosh. Over here. So make sure you're not pointing at the grass. What's in here? Compact. What's this one down here, mate?
My sunglasses. No.
Yeah. I've got a book for that somewhere. Okay. How much was it? That one? Yeah? Yeah, have that one. There you go.
Lovely, thank you very much, thank you.
How's the filming?
I hope they do.
Oh yeah. Film set. What's over here? The toys and stuff. Oh, the soft toys at the back.
You want a PS2 Guitar Hero for a couple of quid in the box?
Could do, yeah.
Have a check, it's all there, I just want to get rid of it.
That's right. No, I trust you. Yeah, I'll take that.
I've been watching your YouTube video.
Have you?
Yeah, I recognise
yeah.
the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, either the bag or the dog, mainly. Nothing? No. What have you got, Layla? Yes, that's your tongue. Clothes.
Yeah.
We've been back to the car twice.
We've been back to the car and offloaded.
Okay, that's a wrap for today. What did we think?
Really, really fun.
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 Fun. Wife?
It was fun.
She said it's fun.
Is full.
The boot's full. I got some good quality stuff. A couple of vintage things. What else? Collectibles. Yeah, we done well.
We have done well.
We have done well. Got some bits for our holidays.
I got a new jumper.
Holiday. All the boring bits.
I got a new jumper.
New jumper. New bag.
What else did you buy, Mary?
Nerf gun.
Nerf gun. What did you buy, Lola? Word search game. Nice. I'll probably flip to tomorrow. I'll show you what I got. Here's everything I've bought today. I'm not going to go through it all again. I'm going to pick out a select few bits that I found interesting or really cool. Again, explain what I paid, what it is, what I'm aiming to list it for. I've already done a quick calculation, and well, Sunday, both boot sales, I paid £223 for all this tat. So I'm going to quickly cut here. I'll pick out a few select things, walk you through them like I normally do, hopefully find it interesting. Okay, so here's what I've chosen. Not too much of a big pile, don't want this video to drag on and on. I'm trying to pick out different things as well as some other familiar things that I pick up, just to explain a bit more. So I'll start with what we've already seen, and I believe I caught this on video. It's these vintage sort of 1970s camping chairs again. They wanted £5 each. I got these two. I was happy to pay £5 each for these, but this one I only got for a couple of quid because this is the same design as the ones I had before, but is slightly sun faded, and on the back there's a slight tear here and here. It's not enough to rip, there's still plenty of support. Happy to pay 10 for these, like I said. This should be, I sold the other set like this for 50 quid plus postage. So again, maybe 45-50 again for these. And then this one will probably be sort of, hopefully 18-20 on its own plus post. So a good standard vintage pickup for me there. I noticed while editing my boot sale footage that I'm always picking up skates, or looking at skates. So I thought I'd pick out the skates that I did buy Sunday. I'll start with these ones. They just scream 1970s. They're really cool. Roller rider, nice blue and yellow colours. Original condition. No real damage, just needs a bit of a wipe over. I believe they're a size 8, so can cover men and women, which is also handy. Paid £5. Should be asking sort of around 38, 40, maybe even 45 at a push for these ones. They're really cool. Moving on to the next style. It's this quality brand Bauer, and these are the Vapor RX05 apparently. But I picked these up because, and again, a nice men's size. I think these were a 10 to my size. Not that I'm going to go out skating. They're made in Canada. Obviously that's where ice skating is most popular. So it's an ice skate brand. So it's a quality made skate and highly desirable. I believe I paid, I think it was £8 for these ones. And for these I'll be asking minimum of £50. I'm going to try and push 60, maybe 65. Yeah, they're good quality skate. And lastly, I believe these have been shown on YouTube before, but this sort of style is called aggressive, an aggressive inline, and you can tell because they tend to be a really chunky boot, like across, and then the skates underneath, or the wheels underneath, are sort of smaller, they look, whereas these ones are sort of bigger. These ones are sort of more tucked away. But I believe these are sort of for stunts, and you can do like grinds on rails and things. Sometimes they're a bit scratched up. Paid £5 for these, which was a bargain. This is Anarchy Chaos Freeze. Another good men's size 10 again. And from a £5 I'll be aiming for sort of 40-45 for them. I really enjoy picking up skates. They take up quite a bit of space, but they do sell well. They sell internationally as well, and not too much of a problem to pack either. Moving on to this little chap. I like picking these up. They're really like a sweet vintage item. So I push along dog toy on wheels, obviously, so like a toddler can walk along, practice their walking. But these vintage ones are mainly for sort of display or even collectors. This isn't the oldest one, but on the tag, if you can see, The brand is Mulholland and Bailey. Made in the UK as well, which again, desirable for a vintage piece. Paid, it's a weird price. I think I paid £11 or 11 or 12 for him. They're not the quickest sellers. He might sit for a little while, take a few months to sell. But when he does, I'm sort of expecting £35-ish for him. He should go in a nice square box. And again, they go internationally as well. Got this nice Sony Walkman WMF31. Just a really nice 1980s tape player. Again, good make as well, Sony, so it's a proper Walkman. Paid £10. She knew what she had again, but it was a fair price because this should be listed at sort of between 40 and 50. So, very nice one. Also small, easy to pack. Yep, I'll pay £10 all day for them. This one's a Panasonic. Haven't actually looked this one up to see what I'll be getting, but very similar. But as it's not a proper Walkman, it's obviously not made by Sony. Without looking it up, probably looking at sort of £30-35 without testing it or anything. But only paid £2 for this one. So happy days. Moving down here was a nice Disney Wally pickup. The lady wanted 20 and 10, so 30 altogether. Picked them both up for 25, which is a really good price, I think. Fair price again. As this Wally, this is the big remote control version. Remote control. There's a smaller and a bigger one. This is the bigger one, and this is a Bolo. Be on the lookout, because he can fetch up to £90. I've had for him before, so that was my investment and profit back just there. Got this one with it because I've never seen one of these in the wild before, and I didn't even know it existed really. It's a really big, I think it's a garbage truck from the film, obviously. It's battery powered. I thought it'd be worth more than it actually is. I was thinking, obviously, I haven't seen it before. I was thinking it's going to be a rarer model. Not many of these would have sold when on retail. But sort of looking at sort of 25-30 for this one, which is a bit disappointing. I thought this might be a good little 50-60 quid item, being a rarer model. But apparently not. So, for my £25 for both, looking at sort of, we'll say at least 80 and 25, so 105 from 25. And last but no means least, again, it's this really fun and cool pinhead from the Hellraiser movies. It's an 18-inch figure. Comes in its original box. I think he's supposed to talk. He might take batteries. Motion sound activated. Oh, there you go. So he should take batteries. So he'll need a little bit of testing. But it looks like he's never actually been out. I saw him on the table, and it looked like they were going to ask quite a lot because it sort of looked like a dealer type table. So I had a quick search on eBay, and these boxed are going between 80 and over 100. Obviously, if they're new and boxed, they're fetching sort of mid hundreds, near 200. But this one has been opened, but I don't know if the figure has or not. Apparently, it's got all these accessories and everything. But going on the £80 sort of range that I could list him for, I was happy to pay what they were asking, which was 20, and they weren't budging from that. So from £20 for a nice boxed figure, again not much of a pain to list or store, so 20 to 80. Because this one's boxed and hopefully he's unused, I might push towards the 100 marks. And there we have it, another week's worth of boot sale pickups. Done really well, happy with what I picked up, really cool items, nice vintage items again. And quite a few bread and butter items as well that I didn't show, just because it's standard, you've seen it before. It's not that exciting to talk about. Might mix it up a little bit, so I might not film this weekend's boot sales. It's because it's been quite a few in a row again. I want to do something a bit different, so I might do a charity shop challenge because I haven't been charity shopping for a little while. Or I do need to do some sales roundups because you see me picking this up, but am I selling it all? That's the question. I am. It'll be good to show you it actually selling and going out the door. So that's the end of this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Keep up to date with my releases and if I go live. And yeah, keep selling that tap. I'll see you around. Bye. That was a nightmare. Putting a bra on.